Welcome back to the upgrades run of the Spongebob movie. This is probably going to be, I'm going to try to make it be the last recording session, although I can't really be so certain that's going to be the case. We'll see what happens.
Slipping.
So I've gone through approximately a third of the game. On each sitting so far.
Jumper,
The rotating blocks are the worst. You generally can't get Patrick to grab onto them either. This game's kind of weird about when you grab ledges. As is balcony bottom. Especially in balcony bottom, one of the only consistent ways, I don't know if consistent is even the right way of saying it, one of the only ways you could really get through, I think there's an extra somewhere around here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. The only ways you could clip through solid objects was to manage to grab a ledge, and by that I mean be underneath the actual level geometry, underneath the floor, and if you could somehow position yourself so that Spongebob would act like you're grabbing a ledge, he would actually just grab the floor and pick himself up through it. Just quite a sight to behold. Oh, there's the extra. Might as well. It's actually kind of along the way. It's not really convenient to pick up. These are a real nightmare sometimes. At the very least, if you can be smart about how you hit those spikes like that, you can just kind of Iron Man through it. But of course now I don't have much. I don't have any health left. Jump! So I did wonder in a previous episode if you could pick up the token as you run out of time. From what I'm told, you can do that, and then you end up falling out of bounds, of course, as you pick up the token. And you basically end up dying while picking up the token, which is interesting because that's actually the exact method of doing a glitch called the saving glitch in Balcony Bottom, which would make the saving screen get stuck. Make the now saving graphic get stuck on the screen. Really can't hit without the upgrade. Hey! Take this. Awesome.
It's kind of hypnotic.
I'm kind of concerned here. Interesting. Let's hope that the checkpoint was back up there. Oh, game! You're missing some polygons. Okay. I know how I can do this though.
Stop throwing things at me.
I don't know. There's no one throwing things at you right now, but I still agree with that general sentiment. Go away, bomb. We don't need you. So here's what we're gonna do. Ingenuity. So I'll still use Make Life Easier. Whoa! Jeez, that thing bounces. I'll still get rid of this guy like this. That aside, though, I don't remember if... Yeah, I should probably just be safe anyways. I think I can reuse metal boxes. No. Jeez, those things really bounce. When I throw them at enemies, but just to be safe. Oh. Hi. I don't really remember where the extras are in the later levels. This place especially.
Dum-de-dum-dum.
Should 3 be enough? I'm just kind of trying to be economic here. Thing is, once they drop down, I can't come back up, so need to be careful. Thing is, now, can I actually pick any of these up now? No? Awesome. This game and its desire for me to throw things on top of other things has become a problem. That looked weird, but okay. This I should be doing. Actually throw them down there. So I can't pick any of these up. Darn it, game! There we go. Okay, so that should probably be enough. What she's saying is could take damage from other enemies. Okay, so you... I do have some blocks to spare on you. Of course, he takes multiple hits to deal with. So they clearly expect you to be using the upgraded smash here to deal with these enemies. Ah! Damn, I can't see stuff off screen. So then the question is whether or not that guy's just gonna reappear anyways. So he might. Flingers, I think those guys are called? I don't remember if the flinger reappears. So I love how that box just ended up sitting on top of the windmill. Excuse me. Interesting place that other box ended up. Yeah, leave me alone for a second. I just wanna... There we go. I'm so tempted to take care of these guys just because I can. I don't have any real reason to. I normally there's an incentive because I have... Interesting. Could I even throw a box over here if I wanted? That would be really tough. What was that? I also said I'd be able to jump away through there, but I don't think I could. Leave me alone for a second. Shoot. I wish there's a checkpoint right here. There is. That's ridiculous, but sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes you just have to get up close and personal. You gotta storm them. Hi. So, you would think enemies would come out of that thing, but they just kind of broke open without explanation earlier. Yeah, so this is definitely a big pain if you don't have... Ah, these guys, their hitbox is too small. Okay. Will those stay up now? No. Ah. Darn it. I expected to be able to do 2 jumps there. Hey, come on! Why is your range suddenly longer once I've entered your effective range? Hey! Darn, I couldn't see that! I need to get rid of the... Oh, really? This game and its knockback. You get knocked backwards, normally. At least by that laser. It knocks you opposite of wherever you're facing. Stop that! Yeah, I don't know, I'm not just attacking him. Instead of trying to run away.
How much of a man do I have to be?
Nope.
Little guy, big steak.
I wish there was more than one Krabby Patty here to have, but we can make it work.
Don't laugh at me.
Ah! I need to get on the ground first. I appreciate greatly that I can actually hurt those guys while standing underneath them like that. Ah! That's all we need. Perfect. It helps a lot that I know parts of this game as well as I do.
Little guy, big
Namely that I can use the lack of knockback whenever I'm climbing up a ledge to enhance my own survivability. Oh, come on, game! Don't do that! The cooldown from... The cooldown from using your smash moves is way too long. That's part of the reason those spinning guys are such a big pain to me. Oh, this game's camera is still way too sensitive. Can I get rid of you just for fun? Thank you. This makes me nervous. There we go. Some answers should be good here. Oh, 3 of the 4. Okay, and the last one is from... You need the Sonic Wave guitar for, I believe, so... Oh, you might be able to... It might help if you have... Oh, jeez. Might help if you have the upgrade throw move. Because that's one you have to hit the toasters for.
Come on, Patrick. It's so much nicer with a bucket helmet. You don't have to worry about hurting yourself thinking anymore.
This one you can skip
All hail Plankton!
everything. If you have the upgrade throw move, of course, which is kind of funny, but also makes more sense considering the cutscene shows you throwing it from further away. Oh well. I don't know if I'll cut out part of that little adventure with the end of this level, with how long it took me to take care of these guys. We'll see. I'll probably make this episode go on a couple extra minutes anyways. In any case. Probably at least do this fight. I forgot about this fight.
Hello, boys.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
A big pile of broccoli?
Name's Dennis. I was hired to kill you.
Look, buddy, I hate to burst your bubble, but you're talking to 2 men here. We don't have time for these silly games. So if you could just step aside. Ow! Help me, Patrick!
Forgot he did this with Spongebob.
I'll save you!
It makes this fight a lot more brutal. Yeah, at least you have throw fruit here.
Keep it up.
This game was thoughtful enough to give us that. Oh, I forgot that there was splash damage on the toilets. It's an interesting sentence that a person wouldn't usually expect to produce. Oh, I forgot this music entirely too. So I can't quite tell. I don't remember Dennis's voice especially well back in the film, but his voice sounds a little different to me in this game. I don't know if he has a different voice actor or something. He might. They don't usually get all the voice actors for the games. Like, for instance, Krabs seems to be voiced by someone different, I think. Same with Mermaid Man, I think. They tend not to get the original voice actors. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be a real adventure doing a second Dennis fight, too, now that I think about it. Because normally I make extensive use of the bubble bowl. Ah! Hey! No, you don't get to float. Go away. This dude's just floating. Stop that.
Don't laugh at me. Come to the dome. Look out.
Appreciate this very conveniently placed fruit. know not to jump directly onto your attack now. Stop that! Okay, this is gonna be a real problem. This is gonna be a massive problem. Oh jeez. How do we do this? I'm gonna have to somehow try to just attack amidst the chaos, or somehow knock out both these guys at the same time. You have too much health. Speaking of health, I on the other hand do not have too much health. At least health in this game respawns. That's very generous. Very necessary. I guess part of the reason for the cooldown on the Smasher was so you can't just combo the spinning enemies with it. It's interesting the toilet itself doesn't seem to hurt you. I didn't want to jump up too far to the right. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Ah, game! That still, the cooldown is way too long. I can't do anything after I land. It almost always ends in me getting hurt by something. Darn it. No, throw a fruit. Get back here.
Sorry about
dude.
that, buddy.
I just waiting to land on the ground there. It's interesting though. So I guess you can just if you wanted. Hey. Oh, does not I guess you can't actually stand on it, but the fruit can go on it. Interesting. I need to figure out... There has to be some way to cancel out of that pound animation. It's a horror not being able to do that. Because you leave yourself wide open anytime you attack an enemy. If there's another enemy, they just hit you. This I can do. Ouch indeed. Not know I was gonna get hit, but there wasn't much I could do about that. I know you're somewhere around here. Can't see you. Ah, this game, please let me attack. Do these patties respawn here? Very much like them to. All or nothing! Go! Cool. Okay. That end was a little nerve-wracking. That'll be for this episode, though. Once we get through this cutscene.
Right where I want you.
That's a big boot!
Don't worry, this'll only hurt a lot. I love this job.
Bigger boot!
Wait, Pat! This bigger boot saved our lives!
Yay! Thank you, stranger!
It's the Cyclops! Run!
And so, SpongeBob and Patrick escaped the clutches of the mad, murderous Dennis, only to be captured by the even more hideous Cyclops. And then, they passed
Was the
out,
Cyclops ever mentioned in this
awakening
game?
in a dreamy, goofy goober wonderland where... Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, it's the Goofy Goober! Patrick, there's the Goofy Goober himself!
Oh boy!
As I was saying, SpongeBob and Patrick continued on, allowing nothing to distract us.
Goofy, goofy, goober, goober, yeah!
It's just a dream. Don't waste your time. Go ahead.
All those stock images and recolors and edits, it's kind of funny. See you next time.